Have you ever wondered what's hiding beneath the surface of your mind? Those secrets you've buried so deep you don't even know they're there? What if unlocking them could change your entire life? Today, we're diving into the world of Carl Jung, one of the most fascinating minds in psychology, alongside Sigmund Freud and Alfred Adler, who together laid the foundation of psychoanalysis, a revolutionary approach to uncover repressed emotions and make the unconscious conscious. Born in Switzerland in 1875 and passing in 1961, Jung left an indelible mark on psychiatry, anthropology, archaeology, literature, philosophy, psychology, and religious studies. His journey wasn't just academic, it was a wild ride of self-discovery that split him from his mentor Freud, birthed his own school of thought, and still echoes in our lives today. If you're ready to uncover 9 life-changing lessons from Jung's philosophy that could transform how you see yourself in the world, stick with me. Hit that like button to join the journey, and let's get started. Jung's story is one of brilliance and rebellion. He started as Freud's protege, soaking up the master's focus on the past, how early experiences shape who we are. But Jung, he had bigger ideas. Around 1913, after a painful split with Freud, he broke away to create analytical psychology, a fresh perspective that shifts the spotlight to the present, tapping into mythology, folklore, and cultural experiences to unravel human consciousness. This wasn't just a career move, it was a personal quest. After losing friends, leaving his medical post at Burghölzli, and ending a tumultuous relationship with his research assistant and mistress, Jung faced a storm of isolation. Yet, from this chaos, he forged a path that's still unraveling today. Some of his works were published posthumously with articles yet to see the light of day. His books, like Psychology of the Unconscious, Man and His Symbols, The Archetypes and the Collective Unconscious, Modern Man, In Search of a Soul, The Psychology of the Transference, Memories, Dreams, Thoughts, and the relations between the ego and the unconscious, are treasure troves of insight. Beyond writing, Jung was an artist, a craftsman, and even a builder. Proof his mind was as creative as it was analytical. So, what can we learn from this visionary? Here are 9 lessons from Jung's philosophy that could reshape your life. Let's dive in with curiosity and courage. 1. Look inside yourself. First, Jung said, "Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens." Picture this. You're scrolling Instagram, comparing your life to those perfect vacation pics, feeling like you're falling short. Sound familiar? In the US, we're obsessed with external validation. Likes, followers, the hustle culture that tells us success is out there. But Jung, often seen as a mystic despite his scientific roots, believed life has a deeper spiritual purpose. He urged us to turn inward, away from the noise of society's expectations, to awaken to our true selves. That persona, the mask we wear to fit in, can trap us in someone else's dream. Think about it. Are you living your story, or your family's, your boss's, or your friends'? Jung's work with patients, including himself, showed that self-exploration through meditation, journaling desires, or analyzing dreams reveals our personal myth, our unique compass. Imagine sitting alone with a notebook, listing your talents and dreams. Maybe you've always wanted to paint but never dared. Jung would say, start there. Regularly tuning in helps you find direction, breaking free from the crowd's script. It's not easy. Americans love the grind, but it's the foundation of authenticity. 2. Integrate your contraries. Jung's wisdom shines in his idea. Wholeness is not achieved by cutting off a portion of one's being, but by integration of the contraries. Ever feel torn between being tough and tender? Jung introduced anima and animus, the inner feminine in men, the inner masculine in women, concepts that, while rooted in his time, still hint at a duality within us all. Today, with evolving gender understanding, this is less about strict binaries and more about embracing all parts of ourselves. Repressing that opposite side, say a man ignoring his emotional side or a woman stifling her assertiveness, can backfire, causing inner conflict. Harmony comes from accepting it. For a woman, integrating her animus might mean chasing goals with focus while keeping her warmth. For a man, it's opening up emotionally without losing strength. Try this. Journal your daily interactions. Notice patterns. Do you shy away from assertiveness or vulnerability? Balancing these sides improves relationships, especially with the opposite sex. It's a journey to wholeness, measurable by your growing ease in being fully you. 3. Analyze your dreams. Jung declared, "The dream shows the inner truth and reality of the patient as it really is. Not as I conjecture it to be, and not as he would like it to be, but as it is." Dreams are cryptic messages from your unconscious, revealing instincts and truths. Ever wake up from a bizarre dream, maybe you're flying or chased, and wonder what it means? Jung saw them as keys to your psyche, though decoding them takes effort. Start simple. Keep a notebook by your bed. Write down every detail the moment you wake up. Later, in a quiet moment, reread it. Spot keywords, say a red door, and connect them to your life. Maybe that door is an opportunity you've ignored. A dream of running from a noise might signal a fear you need to face. The more complex the dream, the richer the insight. It's like detective work on your soul, fascinating and transformative, especially for psychotherapy or personal growth. 4. Learn to face reality. Jung's warning, "What you resist persists," hits hard. Imagine dodging a tough talk with your boss about a promotion you deserve. The more you avoid it, the more that tension festers. Jung believed resisting life's challenges amplifies them. Happiness hinges on facing negativity head-on, not fleeing it. Common traps include denying issues, blaming others, or minimizing problems, like pretending a strained marriage isn't a big deal. Take a stressed-out single parent in Chicago, juggling bills and a demanding job, too scared to admit they need help. Ignoring it only deepens the strain. Acceptance is the first step. Acknowledge the problem, then work through it. This builds psychological resilience, a skill Jung saw as essential for well-being. 5. Be aware of superstitions. Jung noted, primitive superstition lies just below the surface of even the most tough-minded individuals. Even in a rational society like the US, we're swayed by myths and cultural beliefs. Jung's concept of the collective unconscious, shared ancestral memories, suggests phobias like fear of snakes, despite few in Britain, stem from ancient survival instincts. Don't dismiss these, integrate them wisely. If you're jittery about dark alleys, it might echo old fears. Take precautions, not denial. Jung warned that thinking you're immune makes you most vulnerable. Acknowledge these instincts, blending them with reason, to navigate life's mysteries effectively. 6. Think, do not judge Jung's insight. Thinking is difficult, that's why most people judge, is a wake-up call. Ever snap at a friend for being late without asking why? Jung saw judgment as projection. Your issues reflected in others. Observing what bothers you reveals your own flaws to fix. Empathy trumps haste. Imagine a coworker's sloppy work. Before judging, ask what's up. Maybe they're overwhelmed. Thinking deeply, considering their context, saves relationships and grows self-awareness. It's a moral stance, aligning with the saying, "Don't judge until you've walked a mile in their shoes." 7. Avoid excessive pride. Jung warned, through pride we are ever deceiving ourselves. Picture avoiding a painting class because you fear you'll suck. Pride masks fear of growth, leading to neurosis, avoiding challenges that bruise the ego. Jung saw this as self-deception, a weakness disguised as strength. It might keep you in a dead-end job, fearing failure in a career shift. Humility to face your limits and grow is key. Start small, try that class, risk that job hunt. It's about authentic living, not ego protection. 8. Be eager to grow older. Jung wrote, "Life really does begin at 40. Up until then, you are just doing research." His own life, stable family, fame, and independence post-40 after his Freud split proves it. At 37, he published Psychology of the Unconscious, losing friends but gaining his voice. By 40, he charted his path. For us, 40 is a pivot, halfway through life with experience to guide bold moves. Until then, learn from mentors, test fields. At 40, claim your independence, like switching careers or starting a passion project. It's a chance to live authentically, unswayed by others' opinions. 9. Tell your story. Jung said, "The reason for evil in the world is that people are not able to tell their stories." As a therapist, he saw confession unlock subconscious burdens, a process called individuation. Beyond therapy, writing, or sharing your story, dreams, interpretations, future visions, shapes your mythology, bringing wholeness. Grab a pen, find quiet, and write. Not just events, but feelings and dreams. A New Yorker might recount a tough childhood, finding strength in the telling. This self-awareness combats life's chaos, aligning with Jung's vision of a conscious, integrated life. If this resonates, comment your favorite lesson. Let's spark a conversation. Like this video to spread Jung's wisdom, and subscribe for more deep dives into life's big questions. Your journey to self-discovery starts now.